Okay, welcome back to part 5. Let's go ahead and add in our final drawing. So File, New, Standard.idw, and this drawing is going to have the overall puzzle cube on it. So I want you to click Base. I want you to find your puzzle cube, actual puzzle cube, and let's drag it over here. Change the scale to 2:1, like so. And then I want you to draw that isometric, if it lets you, kind of in the corner over here. And right click OK. We're going to click on this one because we don't need it. Press the delete key. It's going to ask us if we want to delete it. And I'm just going to say yeah. And then I'm going to kind of click on this one. And then over here where it lights up in your browser, I want you to double click on it and move it down a little like that. Hit OK. And let's go ahead and load in the other parts. So base, and then I want you to search for each of your parts. Blue. I want you to do the same thing. Just put it down, hit OK, click on this one, and then press the delete key. OK. And then you have to move them. Wonder if you could just move them. No. Maybe I could double click on it. Oh, I can. Cool. Okay, and then you can double click, move it. Okay. I want you to do that for all of them. And yellow piece. Awesome. So we have the 5 pieces that make up our puzzle cube. We're going to go ahead and put a part list over here. So I want you to head over to the Annotate tab. And typically when we do an assembly file, we have to add some kind of a parts list. And over here, it's located right here. It's called parts list. Click on that. It's going to ask you to specify the object. You want to make sure that your puzzle cube is selected because that actually has all 5 parts in it. So puzzle cube, open, and then if you press OK, you should be holding a list. I usually put mine around where the title block is. Click it over there. And if you zoom into it, you're going to have each part and how many of each part is in this object over here. So this is item 1 for blue piece, item 2 for green piece, and 3, 4, and 5. What I want you to do is we're going to hook up what are known as balloons to each of these objects. So to add a balloon, you just click here, you go to balloon, and you just need to get the numbers right. So number 1 is the blue piece, so I'm going to click on number 1. I'm going to hit OK. And you see I'm holding like a string with a circle on it. It's a balloon. Balloons are kind of like floating. Whee! So I'm going to put it over there. Just click once, right click, continue, and you should see that you've put a balloon onto part 1. So continue that for the other ones. It should automatically put the correct number on them, but if it doesn't, you can edit it. Yeah, so if it doesn't, oh, you know what? You probably have to put them all simultaneously. So let me put one here. Right click, continue. Yeah. So it lets you put multiple ones. Oh. Like that. And then I just want you to go to each of them and rename them or override the number if you have to by just double clicking on it. So I believe green was 2, orange is 3, red is 4. Don't need this one anymore, so I'll delete it. That one's 5. Okay. So you should have something that looks like this. If you don't and it looks slightly different, that's also totally fine. But go ahead and design this file and then go ahead save it, and I will see you for part 6. Peace.